In the general IELTS exam, Task 1 asks test takers to write a letter. There are three main types of letter: informal letter, semi-formal letter, and formal letter. This is an example of an informal letter. In this example, you write a letter to your friend to ask him or her to look after your apartment. In your letter, you should mention the dates when you will be away and tell your friend that he or she did a great job last time they took care of your apartment, and clearly tell your friend exactly what you want him or her to do. Remember to use a friendly tone when you write a letter to a friend. This means that it is okay to use idioms and words that are used in everyday conversation, and to make good use of the verbs to have and to be. You can also use contractions. Although the style is fairly informal, it still has to be grammatically correct. This next example shows a semi-formal letter. You write a semi-formal letter to someone you do not know as well as a friend, for example a colleague or a neighbour. A semi-formal letter should be written in a more polite tone than an informal letter. This means that you should avoid colloquial English and abbreviations. It is also a good idea to clearly state the reason for writing in your introduction, to write a body paragraph for each bullet point, and use a semi-formal salutation such as regards, or best wishes. The third type of letter used in the IELTS general writing test is the formal letter. This example shows a formal letter. In this case, you have to write a letter to the editor of a local newspaper. You should use an impersonal and polite tone to write this letter. The language should be formal, so you should mainly use words that are not a common feature of everyday speech. Sentences should be a little more complex, and you should avoid contractions, abbreviations, or colloquialisms. A formal letter should also have a clear conventional structure.